Hello and welcome to December. Daphne with your monthly Universal Energy Forecast for December 2021, which brings to us 8 energy, which is all about momentum, devotion, dedication, commitment, and consistency. So November was all we were really in action and really busy. December asks us to go inward and be sure and certain about where our focus lies, about whose shoes we're wearing and whose path we're walking. Make sure it's yours and not somebody else's. So what are your shoes? What is your path? And it's a time to be really clear about what it is that you value and to make sure that everything you do is aligned with that. And your intentions for everything you do, every thought you have, every judgment you make, everything, your intention behind that is what matters. It's not what you do, it's your intention. It's not how you do it, it's your intention behind it that matters. November's 7 energy was about getting stuff done physically. December, the 8 energy, is about doing it, the emotional inner work. Who are you being? Is who you're being aligned with your core values, with your purpose, and with your mission? What is it that motivates you? What fuels you? Why do you do what you do? In all aspects of life, not just your professional life and your work. And when you're clear on that, the momentum and the success that's promised with the 8 energy is there for you. And when you're not clear on that, you can get really stuck in the 8 energy and really close-minded about what it is that you believe is right when you're not actually sure about what that is. And once you are clear on that, you get to claim the life you've created. It's an inside job, right? It starts on the inside. So 8 energy requires you to be aligned in your connection with self, who you are, why you're here. Your alignment or lack of it will be amplified this month. It will be magnified. You will see it more clearly. And you have opportunity to refine who you be, how you show up, and how you respond, because that is all you can control in life, right? So you're going to get really refined. You're going to get really refining that and get really clear on what that is for you. Your self-integrity is essential to your inner freedom. And remember that 2021 has been all about recreating your sense of freedom. Freedom is an inside job. Freedom starts with self-mastery. Integrity with self is a huge part of that. So December is a full-on month with wrapping up the year personally and in business. Holiday celebrations, family gatherings, you name it, it happens in December. And there's so many distractions around us, parties, decorations, presents to buy, all the things. So while you're busily in the doing of those, take time to pause and to check in with your intentions. Are you doing it because you have to, because you feel you should, or what is your intention behind it? Are you buying that gift to express your love and care for this person, knowing that they will enjoy and value that gift? Or are you just buying it because you feel you should buy something for them? It's a time to really walk in your own shoes, on your own path, with your own boundaries, with your own secure foundation in place under your path, so it doesn't get puddles and ruts and cracks in it that are going to trip you up. And it's not a time to try on anyone else's shoes or venture off down someone else's path. It's a time to get really clear on what yours look like. So we rounded off November with a 1 energy day. And today on December 1st, we popped back to a 9. So we went 9, 1, 9, and we 1 again tomorrow. So it's an opportunity to release what no longer is in integrity with your core values and self-worth. It's about, well, we did that a couple of days ago, and then we had a fresh start for the last day of the month to round it off. And then today, okay, well, let's look at it through this lens of the 8 energy of December and see what else is there that we need to leave behind. And it's a day for putting boundaries in place in preparation for the month. So letting go of whatever is not going to help you in December and putting boundaries around, because, you know, if you let go of something, if you release something, something else can slip in there that's very similar unless you protect it, unless you put up a boundary, or unless you replace it with something positive, right? So it's important that you do both sides of that. That's why the 9 is about releasing and new beginnings at the same time. So we do more of this hopping back in January because it's a 7 month. So we go from the 8th of December back to the 7 in January. So we're doing this, or it's a little bit of a skip and a jump for the next few months, right? The first week of the month encourages you to focus on the bigger picture, to remember that you're not creating anything alone or in a void. When you connected with and listen to your intuition, the momentum you create with is more powerful. And it's a powerful reminder that being in integrity with what you value is vital for your well-being and inner freedom. What's important for you and what do you value? From the 20th, after the full moon on the 19th, we go into 10 days where the gap between the seen and the unseen will be less obvious. And you'll really want to go internally and connect with your inner self more than usual. It's going to be a really intense pull to do that. And it's a time to be in the present, to be in the moment, and to be curious about what's possible. Now, that period as well is also all about love. You know, how beautiful is that? We come into Christmas, this season of giving and love, and the energy of this period, of that period of December, the second half, is also about love, because we have the heart cards that are the energy for those days. And so it's about really, as you're refining what you value, what is important for you in relationships. You know, we start the month with what's important for you, what do you value, what's important for you to communicate, what thoughts and ideas are important for you, and then we move late in the second half of the month into what is important for you in relationships. Now that's relationships with yourself and with others. There you have it, December. Now, as usual, I am back every Monday with a weekly forecast. If you would like this personalized for you in December, reach out to me. I am also at the moment doing year ahead forecasts for 2022, which are extremely powerful. You get this information personalized for you for next year. It's a really valuable tool because then you can plan your year in life and in business aligned with that, so that you are taking action aligned with the energy that's available for you, not working against it. So you're not going to feel like you're going against the tide and the current of the river. You're going to be swept with it. Have a great month. Any questions, drop me a message.